Hello, this is my first ever video talking about Marvel, I think, on this channel. So I'm gonna be ranking these Insomniac Spider-Man villains design. I won't be ranking all of them, you will see most of them. I have Dr. Octopus, Venom, Vulture, Rhino, Kraven, Electro, Scorpion, Mr. Negative, Kingpin, Shocker, Trinker, Prowler, Lizard, Mysterio, and Sandman. I think I used the wrong thing for Sandman, but oh well. First off, we're gonna start off. Oh yeah, and I'll also be ranking them by S tier, A tier, B, C, D. We're gonna skip E and F. It's gonna look better than this, okay? You're gonna look at more stuff. Starting off with the F tier. F tier has it's Electro. I don't like the design of Electro that much. It's just like it's a guy wearing normal shirts and he just found a tech jacket and he got burned on the face once. I don't like it that much. It looks like it feels weird looking at him with electric powers with like a tech jacket-ish. I just don't like it. The burn on his face, yes, looks like his original, shirt. I mean, the original comic design, but I don't like it, man. Oh yeah, and just to say this, I am not a Spider-Man. I like Spider-Man, but I'm not a huge fan. So if this list looks weird, it's probably because I don't really see the comics of it. So money's tight. I can't read the comics always. Okay, now for D tier, we are gonna start off with the Vulture. The Vulture, I think the green, white, and black. I just don't really like the green with the white. It feels a bit more dark when it adds it with green and white for some reason. I don't like that color combination. The mask just, I think it's supposed to imitate like a vulture's beak, but it just looks nothing like it. It's like a guy wearing a cloth over his, like half of his face, that's all. And what Vulture is wearing just looks like an American football, I don't know what it's called, like shirt. He looks weird. I don't like it. But for the second person on the D tier, I have Scorpion. The green feels weird, It's emerald green. I don't think I really even liked Scorpion's design that much, even the original or any type of design. One solid color it's just not it, and even with the bright orange on his eyes, it's not good. I just put it at D. And now for the C tier, I am going to start off with Dr. Octopus. The man is balding. You're supposed when I think of Dr. Octopus, I think of a man with a bowl cut. I don't think of a man having his hairline receded to the top of his head. You get what I mean? And he's just wearing like a jumpsuit with shoulder paddings. I mean, at least there's two colors on his shirt, And the tentacles, I like them. They're definitely like an octopus. Whoa, I was about to say something wrong. It looks like an octopus's beneath. I don't know how to phrase this correctly. It just looks cool. His goggles that he wears, it's too close to each other. I feel like it should be a bit like far apart. That's just me, But everything else, I think it's good, okay-ish. But now let's get on to Mr. Negative. So Mr. Negative is just like a guy who's inverted. I don't really know what to put him at. He's just a man wearing a suit, but he's inverted. C. So now let's now what? What do you mean next on? Now let's go to Prowler. I like the green, the purple and green. That's every single Prowler design, but this just feels too mechanic. I need to see more cloth in there. There's just too much tech on him. I think Prowler's supposed to be almost like a Black Panther-ish. He's supposed to have a bit of animal characteristics, and the only thing I already know of Prowler is just the Spider-Verse thing. So if what I'm saying just feels wrong to you, it might be that. So it just feels so wrong. I feel like he should have a cloak or something like that, and he should definitely have more cloth. Why paddings on the shoulders though? I don't like that. I don't know why. It just messes with my brain. But now, let's get on to Sandman. This is the image I'm using for Sandman. It's Sandman. I'm putting him at C. He's Sandman. So now let's get on to B. For B tier, I'm gonna start off with Venom. Venom here, he looks like Venom. I'm a not massive fan, but I'm a good fan of Venom. You know, you just saw me using Venom in the front of at the intro of the video. I think I'm using him. I have no idea. His head feels too squished together. His eyes aren't that big. He's definitely gonna have big eyes, you know. His calves, his thighs feel too big. The whole legs just feels too big. But I also don't want it to be spectacular. Wait, is it? I don't know, man. Spectacular Spider-Man's type of legs. But I just don't really want it to be that big. I would rather have a Venom leg which is more on the shorter side than the longer side. He just feels too tall, you know. He's supposed to be tall, but he's just too tall. And the spider emblem on him, it's too big and too like straight, you know. It looks more like a thunderbolt on him, like to the back. I don't mess with that, man. Especially the legs. I just don't like the legs. But now let's get on to Kraven. Kraven's a Kraven. I don't know what to say. He's a guy which wears like a lion jacket. That's all I can really say. I think the only thing that I can really say about him is just the shoulder, which has a animal bone, like a head bone. What? Why am I not using English word? I can't speak English. Whoa, what am I? I think that's the only thing messing with me. How's he even moving in that thing? I feel like the bone on his shoulder would immediately fall off. It would have been better if it just wasn't there. But I guess it just makes him look a bit bigger. I think it makes him look bigger. I have no idea. But now, let's get on to Kingpin. Ooh, Kingpin. What? Kingpin. Kingpin's supposed to be a big looking guy with a business shirt. I like his purple tie with the stripes of black. I think it makes him look evil and powerful, which is, you know, Kingpin. He definitely looks big, and I like that. He is a bald, big businessman. His design is too simple for me to talk about anything, but I give him a B because I really like the tie and his whole suit. So now let's Let's go to the Trinker. I don't know if I really like the Trinker that much actually, but I still put it at a B tier. Mechanic-y, I don't really know the Trinker's original design. I should have done research, but oh well. It's just a blind ranking. The mask I like. The purple on top looks good, like the 4 purple lines at the forehead. looks okay, you know. The hand feels like it should be on Prowler. The hand feels like it should be on Prowler, but I don't really know much about the trinket, so I don't really know what to say. The only thing I dislike about the design is just the shoulders. It's like a cup sliced in half and they put it on her shoulder. Feels too bulky, man. Just don't like it. But now, why I say it like that? We're gonna go to Lizard. Oh, we're gonna go to Lizard. Lizard looks good. I think he looks great, actually. He looks like a lizard, more on the alligator side, but he still looks like a lizard, which is his name. I like the spikes on him, but I do feel like they should make the spikes just a bit less. I feel like there's too much spikes on him, and he should have definitely had the clap load. Clap load? What am I talking? The shirt, the lab shirt, the sign shirt. I like that, you know. He should have had the purple pants, the you know what I'm talking about. Oh my god, I can't speak. But I like that, you know. He really should have had the shirts on. But now let's get on to A tier. For me, I like Mysterio on it. Mysterio looks like a bling bling man. I like his jacket's design. You can really look at it and say, that jacket must be thick. You know, you get what I mean? I like the lines at the side of his arms. I really like the golden on him, on the shoulders. I think that's what really helps it. I like the two eyes at the front, and I really like that you can see there's a skull in him. Cause I think, yeah, the skull in him just looks mwah! I really like it. I really like the blue, but just the golden designs on the helmet feels a bit unnecessary, but you know, it's also okay. You can see the green inside his jacket. I'm not sure. I think it's a jacket, but he feels luxurious. He feels like he's gonna kill you. Yup. Now for the S tier, and if you've been following the list and you've been seeing some missing characters, the characters are on S tier. So first, we're gonna start off with Shocker. And yes, this is a shocker. I don't know, man. But I just like the helmet, you know? The helmet feels necessary. I feel like the normal Shocker design feels more like a cloth on his head, which, you know, you should protect yourself, you know? I like the gloves. They feel big, which is supposed to be for Shocker, because the Shocker uses his gloves to fight, you know? Unlike, you know, I don't really like the Trinkers one. It just feels too big, but you know, this fits Shocker. I like the... Yes! I don't know what to say, except for yes. But the only thing I really just dislike about it is the paddings, like the shoulder paddings, of course. It feels too chunky. It looks like a pizza oven. Yes, it does. And I do like the colors on it. Everything looks right, and everything looks shocking. Now for the last one. The last villain that I'll be putting on S is Rhino. Oh no, I feel like people are shouting at me. But I just really like the Rhino's design. He just looks like he's supposed to be in that suit originally. Because the original design is just, you know, a man wearing a clothed rhino. But this, I feel like he should have tech on him, so that it could really protect him and amplify him. I really like his legs. He has the horns on his feet, which just feels weird, but I just like it a lot. His legs are big, his hands are big, the shoulders have spikes. I talk about shoulder paddings a lot. But I do feel like he should have sharp shoulder paddings. His hands his hands are big. His torso and above are big. I just really like the head as well. Whoa. But I just really like the horn. That's a real good part of it. There's a second horn which I think is just a bit unnecessary, but you know, it's also okay. The blue eyes is good. The chin strap is also good. I don't know how to describe anything except for saying it's good or something like that. But you know, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. I'll definitely be making more Marvel content and DC content. I'll be ranking a lot of stuff. Cause all I know is rank. I can't make an original video. But this is the end of the video. As I said, like and subscribe if you want to see more Marvel content. Cause this list is marvelous. Tell me anything that you dislike about it, and I'm get away. Get good. You know what? Goodbye.